Hey, people of God, I'm excited that we have arrived to the concluding part of the 6 things that God hates. And the 7th part of it is the one that really is abomination to the Lord. And that is on the subject of those that stirs up strife among others, those that brings upon others conflict, those that brings trouble within the community or society at large, those that are quick to instigate issues or problems that are out of nowhere in order to cause trouble among brethren, among community, among society, at large, people of God. That is those things that God wants us to be mindful of, that He hates so much. Those that stirs up conflict within our community and society at large. Once again, they are the one things that God hates mostly, and it is abomination unto God according to the Bible. Wow, people of God, insightful indeed. Now, we have come to that level whereby engaging within arena of what really matters to God in those line of characters. And then we have addressed the 6 points so far, but now we are at the 7th point, which is indeed abomination unto God. Those that go out of their way to bring us strife, bring out conflict within the community, within the society at large, or in any individual or in any community, one or two dwelling, that will bring up, could be in a marriage, those that causes issues in a marriage, those that causes issues among brothers or sisters, among family, within the family households, all those things, what really really mouths the image of God in a big way. I'm very mindful that the Bible really highlights it as indeed abomination. That means it really holds in a high point of God's hate. What God hates so much, when one goes out of their way to bring up problems to other people out of nowhere. People of God, I encourage you to disassociate from such a character, disassociate from such a move, disassociate from such a way of life, to know that it is indeed abomination unto God, and there's nowhere we can promote the image of God in that line of character. That Christ is a character that promotes a sound lifestyle, that promote unity, that promote oneness, that promote individual, community in cooperation, community in relationship, society in a good standard. That's what Christ promotes. Do not promote disassociation, do not promote conflict, do not promote disdainment, do not promote trouble, do not promote problems, but rather promote peace within the community or society at large, in any organization, in any situation you find yourself. Be agent of peace, be agent that promote one another's harmony, the agent that promote peaceful resolution, be agent that promote one accord in every junction you find yourself. Remember, the problem is not of the Lord, the problem is of the enemy, because even imagine in the Garden of Eden context, when Adam and Eve were living peacefully, but not until the enemy came to contradict their lifestyle and present to them falsehood and bring a chaos in their dwelling. You see, devil is indeed an enemy of discord. And devil is indeed an enemy that bring about conflict in the dwelling of people. He brought about conflict among Adam and Eve and their relationship with God. The enemy brought about that sense of disunity, that sense of conflict between Adam and Eve and God. Can you see how God take it to heart? So much disdain in terms of what he hates. God highlighted it as a top point in those things that he hates, and that is indeed abomination unto God. People of God, they can see why, because that is actually initial cause of our separation from God, from the word God. That is why David said that he was chiefing in the mother's iniquity from his mother's womb. He was chiefing in iniquity from his mother's womb. So it was based on the consequence of Adam and Eve's sin that David inherited via his mother's womb. You can see why it's so much abomination unto God, because God knows the damage that done from the word God in the light of Adam and Eve experience. So it indeed, those that stirs up conflict is an indeed abomination unto God. So be mindful and be proactive to stand out of it, to keep away from anything that will cause conflict among brethren, will cause conflict among the associates, will cause conflict in any organization you find yourself, will cause conflict in any country you find yourself, will cause conflict in any county, will cause conflict in any state, will cause conflict in any federation. Remember